Today I'm going to show you how to make a Basque cheesecake, which is a baked cheesecake that doesn't have a base. Now, some so-called food bloggers insist that this is called burnt Basque cheesecake. It's not, it's a baked cheesecake. It's only burnt if you cook it too much. Duh! So, let's make this lovely baked cheesecake, which is known as Basque cheesecake. I'm going to make individual cheesecakes with these little casserole dishes and some ramekins. I just want to show off my new mini casserole dishes. Begin by greasing the dishes with some butter, then scrunch some baking paper in to line them. Press it firmly in, trim off any massive amounts of overhanging paper, and I'll repeat that with all the other cooking vessels. I'm going to start by getting me some lemon zest. Not strictly necessary, but it just gives that little edge to the cheesecake. Yep, that'll do. Put a 280 gram tub of cream cheese into a bowl, together with 90 grams of caster sugar, and whisk until smooth. Smooth. Now add 2 large eggs and beat well. Once you've got a nice even consistency, add 125 ml of double cream. Give it a quick whiz. Add in half a teaspoon of vanilla extract or vanilla flavouring, the lemon zest, and sift in 10 grams of cornflour and beat well again. When you're satisfied there are no lumps in the mixture, we can stop. Finally, I've decanted the mixture into a pint jug to make it easier to pour into individual little dishes. Obviously, if you're making one large cheesecake, you don't need to do this. Pour the mixture into the vessels. About halfway up, doesn't need to be any more than that. Now give each one a little knock on the bottom to bring any big bubbles to the surface. Then bake at 200 degrees C fan oven for about 25 minutes. When they're cooked, they should be slightly springy in the middle and have this lovely golden sheen to them. Now I'll leave them to cool. After about an hour or so, they should have reached room temperature and you'll notice they've shrunk. Carefully lift them out of the cooking vessel. Gently peel off the paper. And there we are. It's kind of like a Yorkshire pudding if you know what one of those is. Put this on a plate. Now we'll pop these in the fridge for at least 4 hours before serving. The inside should be deliciously light and fluffy. Serve with a little bit of fruit if you want to. As you can see, this cheesecake is a golden brown, texture like sun, never a frown with golden brown.